Let's get ready to
Ripper fight!
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
He vatored! He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome. Absolute pleasure to have you all here today. What time will open bar start today? I was like, I should double check. I'm like, nah, it'll be no. Apparently, it's an hour late today, but maybe just if you're in the US. I don't know if it's a daylight savings thing. I don't know, but we got 2 hours. So we're going to go till I run out of tabs. The party starts at 3 Eastern, but it ends at ? Badger, how you doing, buddy?
Aaron's fucking with me. Did you see that? Why'd he throw that one random yellow in there? Who's that?
Glitch in the Matrix.
I'm fantastic. I'm totally not irresponsible with my time, and I didn't stay up too late playing a video game. Damn.
Oh, yeah, I assumed. Yeah. I was like,
dude, after
you're acting the way you would normally act on Sundays.
I have to pop caffeine to do those reviews for Starfleet that I don't have to do anymore, thankfully, and then I'm all wired up. Yeah. Why only half gay? Why not full gay? No.
So true. I saw Sinners. I don't get that joke. Was there were they half gay? The white vampires? I don't even
maybe that was
remember
I think that's the joke, is that that character is gay. The Sean or Marl, whatever, the Sean Waynes is gay, or like closeted. Want to do some half gay shit? Because everyone does gay shit these days, because destruction of heterosexuality and propagation of the species. It's a whole thing.
Let's get it back to being on the down low, and then we can move from there. Yeah. Absolute pleasure to have you here, Chet. Couldn't do it without you and your incredibly important thumbs up. You know what gets me out of bed in the morning? Besides comic books and manga? Your thumbs up. Thank you. I couldn't do this without you. It means so much. Please, guys, just hit the thumbs up. All right, I have to stop doing that. When I do a fake cry, it makes me like actually cry because I'm such a good actor. Insane. Absolute pleasure. Couldn't do this without you. Let's look at this thing we call Hollywood. Well, it's Thursday, so as is tradition, we got to see what's in theaters. And Badger, I've explained that on like the website and in the app, they seem to put the more successful / new movies to the left. But just because it's new doesn't mean it goes farther to the left. It's whatever they think is making making the most money, they seem to put up front. But like if you're new for the week, I mean, yeah, you're usually on the front. But not this week. All right, before we get in it, Rossi, gay shit, never do it.
Yeah.
100%. You're sending mixed messages, Rossi. All right. So, yeah, Hopper's still leading at number 1. Reminders of Him. I was like, oh, there are no new ones. Actually, this is a March 13th. Badger, why don't you tell chat about Reminders of Him? I'm going to go a little synopsis for them.
Did anyone see the move or Landman in the beginning when the dude works with people and then they all die and then he immediately starts fucking that guy's wife? Probably something like that.
Oh, I was going to say, are you guessing? Okay, I wanted to start guessing.
No, because I kind of remember, didn't we watch this trailer where like she accidentally, it was like a drunk driving and she killed one of them and then she ends up.
Oh, okay. It's Reminders. I was going with the, my Marine husband died in combat, and I'm constantly reminded of him and I can't have a relationship, but I finally find the right man with just enough abs to do it. All right, well, actually, here, I'll look at details. 1 second. After prison, Ken attempts to reconnect with her young daughter, but faces resistance. Oh, okay. Yeah, you
Right.
got it right. Yeah, I think she get drunk driving or something. Yeah,
For some
don't
reason,
drink
we
and
watched
drive,
the
kids.
trailer. Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough out here in these streets, dog. I get it. All right, now let's go back because we have some other things to make fun of first. Okay. So, hey, shout out to reminders of him that we barely remembered. Well, Badger barely remembered. I did not. And then we go old Valentine's Day old. And then go and click. Oh, the
I'm
bride.
hearing nothing about Goat.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard good or bad. I've just heard no one say anything about it.
It's supposed to be the biggest opening. Nick, did you go see it? They made this for your people. They were counting on you to come out for that box office, Nick. I blame Nick for Goat's financial failure, actually.
Or
Crime 101, Send Help, which was
Can't watch.
January 30th.
I can't watch Crime 101 because Mark Buffalo.
Yeah, so true. Fucking Elvis in concert. The Revenant is coming back. Wait for it, Badger. And a fucking Conda for some reason. I don't understand. Slanted. I had to double check. Slanted comes out this week.
Wow.
Usually horror movies do pretty well.
I'd rather watch horror movies.
They put it after The Revenant and Anaconda. And a movie that came out January 30th. So I'm not sure Slanted's going to do very well, Badge.
I feel like Anaconda might be fun on streaming.
Tagger it.
On streaming?
No
Second
tag
screen.
backs.
Yeah,
No
all
tag
right,
backs.
fine. That's fine. I'll do it.
I'm already watching War Machine for you. And everyone else
Here.
who seems to keep liking it.
Chat was asking what game I played. I won't tell you. I'm just going to show you a picture real quick, and you will have to guess on your own. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. All right, that was your hint. Onward to better things.
Yes. One final hint. It just works, chat. It just
dare
works.
That's a different thing he was talking about, but probably accurate to the sentiment.
And then what's coming up? Finally, Project Hail Mary. Thank God. Badger.
Tickets
Monday?
on Monday.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Tickets on Monday.
And I mean, everyone seems to love it. I showed Badger the other day Jeremy John's thumbnail for Project Hail Mary. I've never seen him happy. You can hear him squealing.
He was double fisting the thumbnail.
Yeah,
Literally, he did
he's
the. Yeah,
yeah. I'm so excited.
We don't make
I just
those
can't
face.
hide it.
we don't make that face
Yeah.
at all.
We would never. All right. I'd never make exaggerated facial expressions. That'd be gay. So then we got nothing after that for a week, but then we got Super Mario Galaxy, which for really popular kids movies, they've just decided we're going to put these out a couple days early. So I think that one releases on Wednesday. So their Thursday, early day is Tuesday or something. Which, yeah, that's how you know if a movie's going to be successful. They're remember when we used to have midnight showings? They're doing they're bringing back midnight showings for it.
They're all in.
I didn't know those were still
And
a
they
thing.
need to be.
We just replaced them with Thursdays, and now if it's successful enough, they replace Thursdays with Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm going to have to watch it. Yeah, Badger, sounds like you're probably going to have to get around to watching that first Mario, just like me.
Yeah, I'll check it out so I can see it with context. Also, no, it wasn't Halo.
Yeah, I know why you would think that, though.
Yes.
And I literally gave you guys a hint.
I know, but
I thought my hint was too much. All right, let's see. So yeah, so this week there's absolutely no hope. All hope is lost. But after Project Hail Mary, hopefully we can hope again. We can reset that sun inside our hearts, or whatever.
sun inside our hearts.
Because our sun's going out, bro. We about to Krypton and shit. We're gonna bring America together with Ryan Gosling. If anyone can do it, it'd be one of the Ryans. But here's my prediction. Well, no, it's not even a prediction. Oh, I would hate it. Everyone loves it. And it's still
Tinker.
like is just a smidge under break even. Oh, please no. Please.
You think
please
everyone's gonna
cinema.
like it and you're not gonna like it?
No, I'm gonna like it. No, I think it's gonna bring all of us together. And
Oh,
it's still gonna be
that's a rare.
a smidge under break even.
Yeah,
Please,
possible.
God. Yeah. He did it with the Fall Guy. Yeah. Honestly, I have PTSD from that still because I love that movie. And then like even the Garys and Quarter Blacks liked it. And I'm like, what? We never liked the same things. And then it lost a bunch of money. So,
I wonder what normies who have no exposure whatsoever to what this
know.
is
Yeah.
will think
And,
of it.
I mean, it was a book, so at least it does have some fan base. It's not just purely new IP, but oh, please, please.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to more Doom. Oh yeah, well, speaking of my Super Mario Galaxy hype, we'd already seen the Yoshi popcorn bucket, which that thing is going to be scalped hard. Now they're showing off some of the other stuff. So this is, oh yeah, what are these fuckers' names called? Luma. Yeah, a Luma LED popcorn. So that's what I'm saying with like my anime figures where like they can hold my glasses or like a pencil or something. Give me functional because like unless you can hang it on the wall, it kind of is just big and takes up space. It can look cool, but you turn it into like a nightlight, mood lighting, LED Luma like that. That's fucking cool. And gonna get used more and not just thrown away. Oh,
I'd rather have the Yoshi because at least it looks like a Yoshi.
I know, but that shit's gonna be scalped so hard that the Luma's gonna be your only option. Or and then these are less cool. They're doing a blind bag or whatever with little keychain plushies, like Pokemon cards where it's random, you don't know what's in it. Which that's a good idea and cute little like Mario plushie. I think it might just be the different stars. Oopsie daisies. They got a really square. I wonder if that's gonna fit into the cup holder particularly well. And then just a big, yeah. They always
It's gonna be one of those shape videos. It won't fit.
One moment. Okay, my hands are full. Let's see. Sorry. Anime back. I told you, IRS, this is a business expense. Oh, for educational purposes. All right, now, hear me out. So, at first, I passed this tab by because who gives a shit about the Devil Wears Prada 2? There's no clips and pictures. I didn't have any of it because who gives a shit?
Women.
Yes, exactly. Popcorn bucket. I know people say who give a shit, but it is a good barometer of where things are at. I'm like, oh, okay, who cares? I don't need to talk about this. But then I was like, wait, this is understanding the audience right here. This is actually really good. Like, that's well done. And they got the little, devil stiletto here and all that. This is better than most. Imagine if Barbie had dropped like a pink version of this.
I was gonna say this is gonna do like people keep saying, when they make them for women and they aim towards women, it's like no. When you make men movies but make them with women and make them towards women, people don't go see that shit. But when you make actual girl products like Barbie, people do go see that. And Devil Wears Prada will get people, and the gays will have something finally.
I mean, that cast is just like white woman bait so fucking hard. So yeah, I feel like that one's gonna do well. But something like that, it's like, well, is it selling merchandise and toys? Probably not. But that popcorn bucket, they're probably gonna sell that. Because I see a lot of these popcorn buckets, they just sit there and do not sell. And there used to be like a reject corner where like it was basically here's all of our leftover ones and there's all the ones people didn't give a shit about. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I saw a lot of them go there to die.
Let me get my Tron bucket.
The Tron ones, dude, they were so cool. They were little arcade machines. They had the light bike. It's some of the coolest popcorn buckets. Oh my god, they had so many of them because it was just such a shit movie.
Eugene, I wonder sometimes. I wonder about you. I do like Ann and Meryl too, but also
so yeah,
you out of gay?
I call it, yeah.
Nice. I wonder.
Yeah, middle-aged white woman bait, and Eugene's like, I love them.
He's very magnanimous. All right, he's very he's very fair.
And
all right.
Speaking of chatters, me master for a $5. Appreciate you. Badger and Nerd Wars on Kino. Maybe Badger. Badger could, yeah.
What that?
The two guys. Well, honestly, though, if we were on it, it'd be them talking about how I said like a no-no word or something.
Oh well, no, that's not good.
Yeah, it'd be a Ryan Rogerathe spear chucker moment probably. So I would probably not
if
want to be on there.
You do. What's the problem?
The plus size guy who well, you know me, I like my weird in production and my extra, and they very much so do that. Yeah, like they probably have a money gun too. It makes me go, whoa, buddy. That must be one of their
kid speak.
Phrases.
Roast maxing.
Oh, I've been roast maxing. Yeah, it's you just throw maxing after everything. I understand most of it. Gesture maxing, I may have to Urban Dictionary before long.
Is that like acting like a fool?
I kind of think of it as clown world maxing, essentially. I finally figured out what mogging was. Like, can we just stop there?
You know that clip from The Simpsons where it's like Abe and he's like, I used to be with it. Then they changed what it was. Now I'm just scared and afraid. It's like, yeah. What is this?
Now I understand why our parents
I'm gonna go joint max in the back alley. Bless you guys.
Well, yes. Oh my God, yeah. Our parents be boomer maxing for sure. All right, now moving on to really important stuff. And I mean,
not what you think. Something very different when you do it.
Well, I mean, he's got them cheekbones. He could probably do some decent mogging, to be fair. And plus, like, the original, like, mogging dude was kind of a pretty effeminate, like, gay-looking dude. So, actually, Mog would probably be one of our top moggers. Mog maxing. God damn it. No, they've got me. Hit that thumbs up. Stop the Gen Z slang. Thought Rising, which I keep hearing about and forgetting exists, and then hearing about and forgetting exists, has rap filming. It's set in the 1950s, described as a twisted murder mystery. It gives the popular character people actually liked because it was Captain White Boy, essentially. And also the hot Nazi woman. So the most popular character, you guys, don't you understand? Fashion's like bad, and then like, but also we're gonna do a spin-off with Captain White Boy and the hot Nazi.
It's gonna be just another fapping session of look how toxic this white boy is, and blah 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 blah. But let's talk about someone who's not toxic.
Anthony, yes, and we just discovered is in his
a lovely age. All right, he's leveling up.
He he chats like he's in his 30s, you know? That's what I love about this is a meritocracy around here, you know? We judge you on your chats.
We love when you chat max.
And your super chat maxing.
Yes.
And it's Julian the Apostate Giggles 420. But the 0 is spelled out as zeros. So
isn't mogging also specific? Like, it's not just talking shit on an ugly person. It's saying someone who's attractive is less attractive than they are. Like when people try to mog Sydney Sweeney.
I think it started to also as like the where they make the weird face where they do like the model look, and then when you do it to like look smacks over someone else, that was considered mogging them.
Well,
but
duck face.
I think the duck face expression is also like mogging. If you zoomers in chat could help us olds out.
So just because they're chopped, you can't mog them, but if they're a unit or whatever the fuck the thing is for positivity, then you can mog them. God, I hate it so much.
The Utes are cooked, as they would say.
I need a thesaurus. Help! Urban Dictionary.
And shout out Tony, appreciate you so very much. And if you would like a super chat video I can play after super chats and gifties, let me know. You've certainly earned one. All right, now, actually, wait. Yeah, we've been doing some knighting recently, and then the fact that who's an absolute OG, isn't a blue yet. You guys get to watch a coronation. You get to watch a tier 2 citizen become a tier 3 citizen right before your eyes. As long as I don't accidentally put him in timeout. All right, standard moderator, not nuke everything moderator. Tony hath been knighted. It is official. Welcome to the tier 3s.
Yeah. Also, you
Just
guys
a higher class of chatters. What?
You didn't guess, so I'll do one more.
Oh yeah, I know.
One more quick one. He guessed
That
Fallout, which I guess is closer than fucking Halo.
Well, I know, but combine Fallout and Halo, guys. What do you get? Or Fallout, No Man's Sky. What do you get?
God, I love that ship.
Really?
God, I love that ship.
It's a little too rectangular for me. Give me the fancy shit.
It's functional and like 4 different stories.
I know, but that gives me like Alien. You know, like the Alien, like the ships where they're just like giant, like freighter kind of like style, like ships. I get it, and that is probably what we would make them look like, but give me like Star Wars ships instead.
Okay.
Which I don't think should be a 2.
Strider, you seem upset that I might possibly have done it. So here, I think you'll understand my choice for playing certain things, okay? It's not that bad of a game, is all I'm saying.
So yeah, Starfield. It's kind of insane though how long that took. That kind of shows how that made 0 impact.
Okay, I mean, the sad thing is, I love Az. He completely fucking overreacted.
I know,
completely
like,
fucking overreacted.
To be fair,
and even in the context of the story, the chick who's a clone of a dude makes complete fucking sense. Which it's fine. I know we don't want to understand it, and I get it. I get why he reacted that way. But also, yeah, the game's it's another one like 76. It's been how many fucking years? Plus mods. There's so many mods.
Yeah,
which I can't show.
Time and mods heal all wounds.
Yes.
Yes. And, literally, I saw people were chatting about it early on. Brie Larson. I'm just saying, time heals all wounds as long as you don't have to see their feet.
Mods.
Mm-hmm. You know who I'm talking about, Max. All right. Moving on to other really, really important stuff, and isn't the filler till we get to the more important stuff.
Stress.
Yes. Well, to be fair, for those who have joined a little late and haven't hit that thumbs up yet, guys, come on. It's gonna make me tear up again. Just hit the thumbs up. A drinker went an hour early last week for us in America, and then now an hour late. So we got a little extra time today. So we're gonna go till ? Till the cops show up. First look at Stewie. The crazy bastards finally did it. They're making a Stewie spin-off show, Badger. I believe 2 seasons ordered already. Thoughts?
I'm shocked. Shocked that they haven't done this already, actually.
Yes. So that was my first thought. What's your second thought? Okay, so my
too late?
Yeah, true. All right, so my second thought was where they did a Cleveland show spinoff, and I'm like, if you did a spinoff, who would you do? Stewie is the correct answer to do a spinoff, but hell, if you're gonna do one of the bar buddies, you would do Quagmire.
Oh yeah.
And then probably Joe, cop, wheelchair, and then Cleveland.
Was Brian going to be with him in like a co-op thing again? Because
those have always been good. It goes on adventures through space and time with his preschool friends and a turtle.
Oh, so Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I think they're doing Rick and Morty, like Magic School Bus kind of a situation, rather than him and Brian going back and we're doing sci-fi stuff, which I like those episodes. Those are usually good ones. And
James
I like
Gunn,
their
did you know that he's doing a Magic School Bus spinoff? Except she's just gonna have Miss Krabappel, whatever her name is. She's just gonna feed the kids mushrooms.
I don't know. You're kidding, right?
Yeah, I was kidding. But that's probably what he would do.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
It's not a real school bus. He just gives the kids mushrooms and then they trip out and she reads the books to them and shit.
Well, I was talking about how I didn't give a fuck about Scooby-Doo the other day. But I saw the James Gunn live actions as well. So I saw the old school Scooby-Doo and I saw like the kids Scooby-Doo. And I saw the James Gunn's live action. Like I was a perfect age for him and still didn't really give a fuck. But yeah, man, what he did to Scooby-Doo, does feel like what he's doing to the DCU. But we'll have more on that later when we discuss who's going to be in Man of Tomorrow. That he definitely correctly decided not to call Superman Man of Tomorrow because it ain't a Superman movie. But yeah, Stewie could be interesting. Do they still got it? I feel like Family Guy holds up better than Simpsons currently, but man, it's been a while since I gone back. Other than that, the recent Christmas Hallmark like special they did, it's pretty funny.
I think there was something else he did that. Oh, he was part of Naked Gun. He did a lot of producing and writing for Naked Gun.
Yeah,
which is like
we got another season of Ted. I've never seen any of that. I did like the movie.
He's compromised, but he's not that compromised. Like he has got TDS and all that shit, and he's woke dummy, but
he can do the both sides, which is why I'm hoping the Waynes can manage with Scary Movie.
Yeah, like especially he was doing tranny jokes before they were like the one where it's like she's talking to the bar. She's like, "I'm trans." It's like, "Oh, well, then let's just stop everything. That's whatever you want." Like,
I've used that one a couple times.
It's great. It's great though, but inaccurate. Actually, absolutely accurate.
Now, let's see. Wait, Herbert? Oh, wait, the creepy. I got popsicles down in the basement guy. No.
Come in my back door, little bit.
When I first saw that, though, I saw Dilbert, and honestly, because there was I always loved Dilbert. I enjoyed comic strips.
We got the Drew Carey show.
So true. So true.
Think about it.
And Mimi, she's a perfect example of like what destroyed civilization. Fat white women who have a weird trolls obsession. Wait, she had a troll because she was like the troll.
Do you know this? Did your mind just get blown? Also, yeah,
I was a kid when I saw it. What?
She would be extolled. Like, yeah, if that was released, Mimi would be. Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah. Well, Mimi would actually be a dude. Well, actually, no, it'd just be it'd be Drew Carey in drag. So I watched So I Married an Axe Murderer. Mike Myers, who I quite a bit of respect for. He's the poor man's Robin Williams.
He's really good at doing his Scottish impersonations.
Does he play his dad in that movie too? Okay, I assume so. I was like, I don't even need to look this up. That has to be him. Unless all Scottish people have the same Scottish impression. Oh, yes. Yeah, I should probably put out extra warnings and stuff like that. Yeah, and then open bars and extra time is relative. Appreciate you all being here. Oh, wait, actually, we have a call to action. Well, how long has it been? Oh, it's been 30 minutes. Okay, here we go. Thank you for reminding me, ABF, that it's time to do this. Please, chat. You hate to hear me beg, right? I'll stop begging.
Can't like your own. That's masturbatory.
I know. I normally never do it, but apparently everyone likes their own. And
really, that's incestuous.
And at this point, X already thinks I'm a bot, so I might as well like my own. If I'm reposting my own, Badger, you tagged 5 million people in it, which is terrible. but then when you stop, everyone's like, "Where's my email alert?"
They complain. Fucking Lord Comet's over there on a live watch. Why aren't you tagging me? I can tell you that I'm at work and can't make it. Everyone has their own fun mental illness that we try to accommodate.
Time is complicated.
It really is. It's all a construct.
I had to name myself the official ABF Gaming Secretary just so we remembered what games we were playing and who we were supposed to remember to invite. We mostly managed to remember to do it. Mogging the like button now. Thank you, Mog. Couldn't do this without you. All right, now moving on. Frankie Muniz, noted race car driver. God, I hate hearing actors talk. Do I sound like such a tool when I talk?
Yes.
What? Actually, pretty much everyone in here says like either just fuck celebrities in general, or they're like, nah, you're cool, dog.
No, now when I assume that was an unspoken sentence of like, not just when they talk, but when they talk about certain things.
From Burbank, California. So I feel like he's probably doing stuff for Malcolm in the Middle, like promotional stuff, and he has to like hobnob with actors. So My first thought too was similar to Gene Simmons. He's like, stop talking politics. But then I'm like, wait, he's been away from Hollywood. Now he has to be around Hollywood. And now he remembers how actors are. So I wonder if that's actually what he means. And then do I sound like such a tool when I talk? So it's like, the celebrity is self-aware, guys. He's broken containment.
That doesn't bode well for them when they start seeing the Matrix code.
Yes. So we got Malcolm in the Middle, which immediately people wonder if Bryan Cranston would be in it. Don't you worry. You'll find out. You'll see plenty of him. Spooky, member for 4. Appreciate you. Did you see Crimson Desert added de novo DRM? That is getting them tons of backlash. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be discussing it on Saturday. I think the game isn't even out yet, and it's already like number 5 on the sales chart. It's beating Marathon, which is out. I think it's going to be really big. My concern is, because a lot of people are like, there's so much in this. It's too good to be true. It's gotta be, right? So my concern is, we tried to play fucking Roadside Research, a super basic game last night, and it took us 10 attempts to get ABF and Hayden into my game and everything functioning properly. On our, like, well, 2 of us having like nice ass rigs at the time. We had to troubleshoot, and then still it was a bunch of rolling the dice. We're like verifying Steam files and shit. So that's my concern, is it's probably not going to run particularly well at first. And then they're like, oh, also, you know how you guys already bought it? We're going to have de novo on there so you guys don't steal it, even though you already bought it. Which I don't understand why that we can't just, when you used to buy games, they give you like the disc and then you had a code, which was your product key. When you buy something from Steam, why can't we just get a product key so we can just not have the de novo? Like, I don't understand how that's not an option.
Probably because very quickly random key generators popped up that would give you one that would let you bypass that.
Yeah, that's... I know you guys love to pirate shit, but you guys are definitely part of the reason we can't have nice things. But
it's definitely in the equation.
But that's the concern, is there's already, you can't help but worry about performance issues. And then they add that. It's definitely concerning. And Rossi for a $5. Why were you and ABF more efficient without Hayden last night on my gaming channel? No, that's ABF gaming we were on. I was a gas station manager. You guys were killing it. No, weird. I spent most of the time trying to sabotage and gaslight Hayden because it's funny. I love him, but he reacts very passionately and emotionally, like many people. So it can be fun to troll those sorts of people. Jessica Lindstrom is a very emotional character, and so people like to do a little trolling because it's fun to push
on your
buttons
baking channel.
Yes, on Jessica Lindstrom. That's with the K. Yeah, that's literally the whole thing, is cursing at chat, mostly Isaac. Yeah, like when you push the buttons, it's more fun when there's a reaction from the button pushing. So we all love Hayden, and he contributed a lot. He complained about my managerial skills in our first stream, so I made him the manager.
Oh, sure that.
But then I rose up in a coup against him and took control. It was fun. Moving on. Thank you, Rossi. Sandy, $2 for your channel being under attack by DST. Daylight savings time. No!
No, DST is DSP's retarded cousin.
It did take it took me about
Well,
a
more
second and a half
retarded.
to figure out that
Yeah.
one. I was like, sometimes Grok takes a little extra time. I had to look through a few more Wikipedia pages for that. Yes. No. Yeah, well, that was the thing, is I definitely trolled Hayden the first one, and ABF teamed up a little, but it's... Yeah, we both had a little fun last night, but then he left, and then it was really boring, because then we just ran a gas station and we didn't have
working a
Hayden
shift
troll anymore. All right, moving on. I assume that is Malcolm in the Middle. You got pulled up, correct?
You would assume correctly.
Minute and a half, and man, those first 3 seconds doesn't leave much up to the imagination. Rossi for 2 is a very fun stream on ABF's gaming channel. Yep, he's got the watch hours. He just needs the subscribers, mods. If you don't mind putting the link out there. All right, Badger. Scrubs made me lose even more hope for this. Roll it, please. There's no way it's gonna be good, right? Lose all hope. Abandon all hope.
When you say Fallout 76 sucks, and then you say DSP is underrated, yeah, yeah, maybe keep those to yourself.
Yeah. Well, hey now,
just a little bit.
All right.
Wouldn't tell that in polite company that you think DSP is underrated.
Let's say we have an echo chamber.
Come on, Dewey, you've seen this like 1,000 times. Undergrowth.
Yep. So people were wondering if he was going to be in
right back to it.
But
everything about me is different.
That is good. If you watch the original, that was like a running joke. So that is an appropriate way to start it. And people were wondering, this is like one of the earlier things I saw in the morning. I was not ready.
All right.
Everything about me is different. I have a girlfriend. And the best thing in the whole world, my daughter Leah.
Dad, quit it.
My life is fantastic now. All I have to do is stay completely away from my family.
We just found out that Malcolm has been intentionally hiding himself from this family for years.
He looks
I think we all knew Malcolm would eventually betray us.
No, Naganal was an actor.
This looks pretty good. This family's non-stop antisocial behavior and mindless, myopic priorities are toxic to me.
Can I at least give you a hug?
Not physically.
You have to make peace with your family.
It's not just mom and dad. It's so much worse with my brothers.
You have brothers.
Is that ethnically biggest girl, or does she crimp her hair?
You can't spend the rest of your life denying your family even exists.
Worked perfectly till they showed up.
This?
Welcome to this family, Leah.
I feel like the original quite a bit.
What do you want to do when you grow up? Crush your father's soul and make him question his own identity?
Huh?
Excuse us a minute.
So I can't help but notice, who are these other people in the call?
So the son married an Asian woman for a green
That's fine.
card.
She's from the series. That's fine.
Okay, yes. Do we in the top left? Now, bottom right and top right, I don't fucking know.
Bottom right's their non-binary daughter, or whatever the fuck it is that we heard there was going on over there. Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, good luck. Tag, you're it.
No, wait. Dude. They lost Eugene.
He said, "I'm gonna check it out."
Oh wait.
You think he said, "I'm out"? I'm gonna check it out.
He's gonna check it out. Okay, sorry. Streamer brain got me. I was gonna say, oh, thank God. Now I will say, because that made me. I will probably watch an episode.
It looked better than Scrubs.
But
it did look better than Scrubs.
Scrubs did the formula. It had quite a bit of film, the same sort of, or filled the same sort of structure and like writing style and cutaways and all that stuff, which they seem to be doing this here. Yes, yeah, okay, okay, so then that is why it's an app. Well, thankfully we're going a little late today, so everyone can join us. I didn't hate that. Okay, that's got me watching an episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't hate it, but you watch that episode, you let me know. Watch you walk out into the minefield. Walk to the left.
Science.
A little bit to oh shit.
I watched quite a bit of it. I don't remember much of any of it.
Oh, neither does Malcolm in the Middle.
Francis was in like a boot camp for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Dewey was little on autistic. Now he's like big and autistic.
Oh my God, was that Dewey? Maybe that older dude that looked all weird and fucked up. That was
the one
Dewey?
I was saying was Nagarnal. I think that was.
Oh man.
Yeah. And he has like
Romulus.
a terrible like chili bowl cut at the beginning. I think that was that was him too. All right. Well, now, but by comparison, it could be worse. It could be Thrash, starring Phoebe some Whitney broad, and Jimon Hunsu, if I'm saying that correctly. The shark survival thriller follows a town destroyed by a catastrophic hurricane, which also brings hungry sharks into the town. So what do you think this is about, Becky?
Tornadoes? Did they come in on tornadoes?
That was also my first thought. No, so it's a hurricane. So all the water comes in and floods in. And what does it bring with it? sharks. So that way, when you're trapped in your car, not only do you have to worry about the water, you have to worry about the sharks too, Badger.
So seawater trapped in the town.
Yes, this is what we're missing Netflix doing to all the Warner Brothers IP by Paramount getting it instead. They must
if only
be
at the end of the
stopped.
Batman, sharks had come in with that water.
Oh, and then it's up to the window. I'm calling it right now. A shark ends up breaking through the glass.
I love that he's just sitting there having a beer. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do, honey?
And then she's pregnant, so she's giving birth while the water is rising her up to the ceiling, and I assume some sharks show up at one point too. Because there's going to be blood from the birth, and the blood's going to attract them. So much culture. I'm glad we're destroying movie theaters so we can have this. Thrash, everyone. And it definitely seems to be a horror movie, so I get it right every day.
That was the joke.
Yeah.
They'll use spat spray.
Beautiful. Now, so I'm kind of bringing us on like a Rossi style roller coaster of emotions because that was pretty rough, but got a good one. Cody Rhodes as Guile playing Street Fighter with the game's director in costume as Guile. What do I want from celebrities? Number one, behind the scenes. And if we're going to do behind the scenes, if you're doing a video game movie, have the director or creator or someone important in that scene, have them come to the set, show them around, take a bunch of photos for marketing, and crazy idea, you play the video game together while you're in costume as the character you play as the character. Badger, I think I just revolutionized Hollywood marketing. Do you think something like that would work?
Yeah, that's normally good. I hope this movie gives everyone what they want from a Street Fighter movie. I hope it's good.
Certainly more so than that last Mortal Kombat. Well, that's the thing is, I don't need it to be great. I don't need a great Street Fighter. I'm just looking for good and fun. Mm-hmm. And I think they'll be able to give us good and fun. Fingers crossed. You know.
No booba.
But,
not really much thighs.
Booba related and thigh related?
Probably. What's their cami look like? Yeah. We'll see.
She's kind of hot, but I don't know. I don't think they're gonna put her in like the G-string.
The onesie. Yeah, the onesie G-string thing. Yeah. Camo on her legs so we don't see them.
That's all I'm asking.
Just needs to be fun. Okay.
It's legendary. So it's my Godzilla X Kong rule. I'm not even looking for Pacific Rim, but man, if we got that one.
I think what you're really hitting on is we should have people involved in this that don't hate the thing it's based on. And it seems like they don't hate Street Fighter, the fans that like it. And that's really important.
Yes. So compare this, bringing the creator on set versus kicking out Henry Cavill for wanting to stay close to the source material. When everyone's like, just give us the video games. And they're like, no.
Can you just not hate us?
Either. Yes. And this feels like them not hating us.
I thought it was a weird choice to just call it Fighter because they thought Street was stupid.
So true, but isn't there already a movie called Fighter? There has to be, right?
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Well, there's a bunch of fighters. They don't just fight in the street, so we just call it Fighter.
Yeah, man. And all the costumes you love? Sorry, they're all wearing leather jackets with weird.
No, we've got a gray commie onesies.
All right. Graph web. Graph web for 2. For fuck's sake, hashtag cancel
Disney Plus. Graph web, sorry.
For 2.
I'm still thinking about how stupid it is to fucking just call it lanterns and say green is stupid. Sorry. It's touched me. It's touched me.
How about instead of Disclosure Day, we just go Disclosure. Instead of Firefly, hear me out. Fly. Instead of Starfleet Academy, that actually sounds like something they would have done. Because Starfleet makes people think that this is going to be like Star Trek. So why don't we just call it Academy instead?
I watched a lot of the Y-Files with AJ, and I've now come to the conclusion that government operatives, they specifically curtailed and cajoled and all the other big words to make sure that E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind were released to soft and passively get people used to the idea of disclosure. And now, right before actual disclosure, we have this one. And it is the third piece in the trilogy, getting everyone ready for the aliens to come and come.
We're talking about Disclosure Day. Where did we start? I already forgot what we're talking about.
You said Disclosure Day. Yeah.
Okay. just double checking. Oh. Well, I don't know if you already know this and you're making a joke, but Alan Tudyk Firefly ? We're coming up on it shortly. But first, Badger, we all need to know. Who's going to be in Man of Tomorrow? Thank God, Aaron Pierre from Lanterns. Hell, actually, Lanterns is kind of ridiculous. Like, who's got superheroes with a lantern? Let's just call it Turns. Gen Z, they love just shutting all this. Cut it all off. We'll call it Turns. Take out the E. TRNS, Turns. No capitals. Dots.
Based.
And then it's also an AI company as well.
What if I told you that every single character in the DCU is going to show up in Man of Tomorrow because he's making it a Brainiac film? Checkmate and Peacemaker and Rick Flag.
So my brain was going in this, framing it as he was going to make a Superman Lex Luthor movie, but what if he makes a Brainiac movie?
Mm-hmm. The real Man of Tomorrow.
Because he hates heroes because he's a villain, and if he makes man,
correct.
I hate him. All right, now can't wait to see him. Who's coming back? Lois Lane makes sense. Jimmy Olsen, yeah. Tess Mocker.
Miss Tess Mocker.
Yeah, we liked her then. She was
fine.
She was so useless though. She was just there to like leak some photos to Jimmy, right? And that whole storyline was retarded. You literally had to explain to me what happened because I didn't even fully understand any of that shit. I didn't even understand that he was Hot Girl. Of course, we already knew. I don't know if I remember this one, but the engineer.
Yeah, you remember the engineer.
Is coming back.
Sure. She was fun.
Do you think she works for for Checkmate now? Like Argus kind of a thing? And she's gonna be like the enforcer for like the bad good guys?
Yeah, because remember she was supposed to be a baddie, but she had like good reasons. Why is the engineer back? Probably because she rim jobs a gun while listening to weird music. As he cries.
Thanks. We're moving on so I can forget about that imagery. All right. ABF. I've got some good news or alternatively bad news for you. We got to be getting some kind of Firefly comeback, like reboot. There's no way they're doing this for people would be so mad if this is for anything other than some sort of reboot. And then the question was, where's old Gamergate Baldwin and where's Tudyk, but also he's dead, so we don't want to see Tudyk. So we got Baldwin, he's got his own special one. And now we have an Alan Tudyk one. First we will watch it, and then we will discuss, wait, wasn't he dead? All right, roll it. Oh, God.
Hey, buddy. So I'm not going to do this without you.
Oh.
So, are you in?
Okay.
Yes.
I slap. I'm just excited when I get I slap.
Oh, Jeremiah,
Will was just excited.
No, I hadn't seen this
I'm
yet.
gonna go now.
Yeah, I'm busy.
No. Oh, that was kind of cringe. That one hurt me a little. No. Yes, discuss, because I liked Firefly, but you guys love it a lot more than me. And Badger, you're a lore guy, so I see you saying there's ways they could bring it back. So you don't seem to be too upset about this.
I foresee 3 different ways we go about this.
Yeah.
We either say that this is before the movie and after the TV show, and just ignore the fact that everyone looks 20 years older, or maybe do some fun little CEI de-aging that they don't have money for. We say that this is separate from the movie and just its own continuity taking place afterwards. Or we just say, fuck the movie, and his body is stolen and somehow Wash returned, and they have to, and they have to get a way to steal his body back or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do.
Now, which do you prefer? Getting Alan Tudyk, but kind of saying fuck canon, or just getting a flashback so you can preserve canon, but you get only a little bit of Tudyk?
All of this is folly without having Joss Whedon come back.
I know. That's, well, at this
I love
point,
all these ingredients.
That's the last
where's
video.
The chef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you think Daddy Disney is going to let Joss Whedon come back?
Look, they've let enough other people. Don't we have bigger concerns?
We're bringing Russo's back for like Avengers stuff. How about we bring the OG Avengers director back? I'm just saying, let Joss Whedon out of director's jail.
Yeah.
Do you think he would still have it though, or do you think he would also produce an absolute shit
I
show?
would fucking hate that even more if this was just an animated series that took place after and again before. Yeah.
Yeah. The fan base is going to be the one wanting to slap Nathan Fillion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At this point though, right? It has to be something real.
I feel like ignoring the movie would be also not be great. This fucking sweet summer child. Has he not learned? Yeah, ABF, you're probably going to be eating good.
I feel like I'll be happier than most. Because like I said, I quite enjoyed it. But compared to like a Farscape and something, it's, yeah. It was really good. And a lot of people think it's like 10 out of 10 greatest thing ever. I feel like that's a little like rose-tinted glasses, member berries-ish a bit. But it is really good. So I'm going to be looking forward to it, where a lot of people have a lot more like investment in it, and I feel bad for them because I can't imagine they're going to enjoy it. But I feel like with all these people, it can't be
Firefly
the worst.
reunion stage show.
No, they can't. No, and if you hadn't come out and said it's not podcast or all that shit, then I would entertain it. But like, it fucking better not be, or all fan goodwill, it will just.
Yeah.
Like season
good
1
luck.
of Firefly.
There's a high probability that just blows up in their face. But hey, everyone except for Whedon seems to be back.
So I was quite excited. I was ready to be hyped for it after that video too, but like the awkward humor with it did not land for me, unlike that slap on his face. Dang it.
A slap
I was
when I'm excited.
I know. Wait, is that something he does in the show? Like,
no.
So that's just okay. It's been a while, Badger. Honestly, hey, best thing though is if this comes out, it's gonna make me rewatch the first season. So it's been a long time. Now, Badger, prepare for disclosure. What's your current hype level for Disclosure Day?
Real quick. Hey, Batchers,
Go
what
ahead.
if I told you there was a very prominent YouTuber who evangelizes Buffy and Angel as the best bits of entertainment that we've ever produced as a human species, and people listen to him? Wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, Disclosure. Can't wait for it. It's going to be great. I'm sure everyone hates this trailer because every trailer that's come out, people have hated. Let's see, though.
Okay, I'm mildly interested. Steve Spielberg, and it's just very Spielbergian, so it's not just some like producer stuff. It would be nice to have like we got James Cameron
wanna like
left. Ridley
I wanna like
Scott's not capable of making good movies anymore. It'd be nice if Spielberg is capable of making a good movie still.
All right, let's see.
Oh no. Okay, am I
What did you
misreading
steal?
this one? That one I'm reading correctly, right?
No, we talked about. He already said he didn't like it. Oh, I just meant like not that we hate everything. I meant specifically every disclosure trailer that's come out. Most of the comments I've seen have been negative.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Either that the deers were stupid or it's just not what they wanted. So like we'll see. Maybe this, but Eugene didn't like it.
You guys heard the weird clicking sounds stuff, right?
We're back to the one note piano thing.
What did you steal?
Secrets. The data they paid me to protect.
Are they
There's
people?
aliens.
No.
I know people
Good
complain
morning,
about
Kansas City.
the note, but
Let's take a look
I'm a
at
sucker for it.
Let's.
And she's
Today is
channeled demons.
Today's.
She's beatboxing.
Do you understand what she's saying?
I hear it's gibberish. I can't understand it.
And I can.
What's happening to me?
People are starved for the truth. I'm a part of it now. I'm just sorry.
Is that your game,
They
Black
made you a
Man?
part of it too.
Coleman Domingo.
Hello, Jane. Please. Have a seat.
Yeah.
This 79-year terror campaign of lies has to end.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world.
That truth will upend all established order across the entire world. If you do this, there's no undoing it.
Why would they do this?
When the time is right, everything will become clear.
Is it one of the other Spielberg with the kids? I think I want to say 8 millimeter.
Yeah.
I'm interested. We're into this alien shit, Badger. It's dude trying to do alien disclosure while I assume the government and evil tech corporation, like military industrial complex, try to stop them with their like NSA surveillance state.
No, collecting.
Right.
It's not the humans are the bad guys. It's that in the 40s we made some deal with some people we thought were good. By people I mean aliens that we thought were good. It turns out they weren't. But it's kind of you're in too deep. You're in too deep. The disclosure is it's all true. There's like,
I like it.
10 different fucking alien species. Some of them have evolved on this planet with us and they've always been here. Some are interdimensional, meaning they come from one dimension through and the other one. It's all fucking true. It's all fucking true. There you go. It's very woo-woo.
I'm intrigued. But ABF, watch it in theater or watch
it
it
in the theater
at home.
Yeah,
I'll go see that in the theater.
I mean, Spielberg, like Cameron, does usually make theater-worthy movies. So, all right, moving on. That's got me entertained. This less entertained. We like discussing movie posters. This is the movie poster for some reason.
There's definitely something they got going on with the irises and changing colors and possession or whatever.
Okay, yeah, that does make more sense now that I watched the trailer because yeah, they showed it changing because it seems like they can control people, well, certain people. Now, was people with like alien DNA in them? Was there some breeding program, or is it just big?
That
tech,
looked more like
tech
the
takeover?
real fucking Stargate program where it's the remote viewing and things like that, and that we're all capable. It's the fucking sixth sense thing that we all have this ability, just some of us have it more than others. So.
Or is it the Illuminati all seeing eye? And it's an Illuminati disclosure. So that way we don't get the real secret space program. I'm actually kind of interested in that one too. Like, are we going to get a Fox News UFO expert version of how things work, or something a little closer to the truth?
There's always something.
Yeah,
always something hidden.
To be fair, closer to the truth. We just have to go on a, well, we hear lots and lots of stories. Here's what a lot of them say. So we just kind of assume though it's probably real, where who fucking knows? It could be flying spaghetti monsters. Or K-pop Demon Hunters 2 has been officially announced by Netflix. It was so obviously going to happen. Maggie Kang and Chris Applehands will return to write and direct. I'm honestly surprised it took them this long to announce it. But yeah,
good.
It's super duper obvious. The fact that they haven't announced K-pop Demon Hunters 2 along with 3 different spinoffs. Oh wait, are they doing a live action yet? Have they announced that one yet? Right? Or am I crazy?
I assume they're going to do every media they can, but also maybe something should just be kept in animation.
Well,
I don't know if they translate live action.
We always talk about turning everything into an anime. An anime K-pop Demon Hunters, I feel like would do pretty well. Yeah. Yet.
I feel like they're taking their time. Like, they're not rushing it out. They're getting it out as quick as possible, but still hopefully, keep the quality.
Wait, fans rejected 2, or are we on a different timeline right now? Took them long enough because they're probably. I wonder if it. Yeah, this one. Do you think they'll bring it to theaters wide this time?
They better.
Yeah, please God, I want to go see it.
More than just the fucking watch along, sing alongs.
All right.
Fans live action. I love some action. Live actions. They rejected it.
Oh yes. But yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters 2. I think everyone can universally agree we need more K-pop Demon Hunters in our lives. Now, we got Project Hail Mary coming up. If you're excited for Project Hail Mary, hit that thumbs up. Elmo's excited. I don't understand this. Why do people keep going to talk to Elmo to promote their movies? This movie is rated PG-13. So the target demographic for Sesame Street has like nothing to do with the target demographic for Project Hail Mary. I kind of watched a little bit of this. Wait, what? Yeah, Parents? But like this is just promotional shit though. So like, but who is this convincing? Like, Mommy, are you gonna go see Project Hail Mary?
I mean, all this shit goes viral and we all watch it on X and things like that. So maybe that's why they do it, because there's still attachment to Elmo, since a lot of us grew up with Elmo.
Like Hanna-Barbera cartoons, we need to take Elmo out behind the shed and give him the Grogu treatment, in my opinion.
Wow.
And like Ryan Gosling was being super charming, but I was still cringing pretty fucking hard. Yeah, and then that's another thing too. Yeah, how woke they become and then how much message pushing they do. So, okay, moving along. Russie, for 2, you didn't know that Elmo has a doctorate in physics?
Oh.
What? I trust him to tell me about science more than I trust Bill Nye, the science guy, at least. Yeah, and that's the other. How dare you, Jeremiah?
Well, one of them has force powers.
Honestly, Grogu would probably eat Elmo.
Oh, yeah.
Now, so
then he'd consume him.
And become him. You absorb their thoughts and their powers.
Oh.
The Lord and Chris Miller said they could direct an adaptation of Andy Weir's Artemis down the line. So this is the Martian author who also wrote the Project Hail Mary book. So there's an Artemis script. It's delightful. The thing that was holding that back for years was How do we execute 1/6 gravity? We think we figured it out. Badger, just the other day, we discovered that Tom Cruise is apparently trying to shoot a movie on the International Space Station.
Mm-hmm.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller gonna also try to shoot a movie on the International Space Station?
I mean, I don't.
They're gonna set up a green screen capsule.
They're gonna film it underwater, wearing suits, and then superimpose the outfits over them so it looks like they're not in water.
I'd like to know more about this technology. Large fans, magnets. ABF, you see Colin First. Colin First made a magnetic suspension bike recently, so he just did a magnetic suspension skateboard. That's what I was watching when I was sitting, waiting. Now, Starfleet Academy, Badger. You've seen the final episode. Your pain is done. Law JK, there's a season 2. The shills have come out hard because they're prepping for season 2. But before that, Badger, any thoughts on this final episode?
Thank God it's over.
Praise Jesus.
Thank God it's over. No real thoughts other than I wish I didn't have to watch that whole season. And I feel lesser as a human.
Yes. Well, apparently you didn't watch it correctly because all the show media are loving it. Screen Rant. According to executive producer Noga Landau, Starfleet Academy Season 2 will feature this sci-fi franchise at its best in a host of new concept episodes. There's some really big concept episodes in Season 2 that really invoke Trek at its best, and I'm so excited for the audience to watch because I think something we learned about our audience reception in Season 1, their feedback, is that people really do love these episodes that are sort of close-ended stories that really feel like a complete meal. So
you're gonna get some good clips.
I like that part. Oh wait,
you should get one. Tatiana Maslany like super overacts, and in the beginning when she sees the Holly Hunter character who like sent her to prison and separated from her, she does the no, and her eyes are all bugged out. So that would be fun when someone gives a horrible opinion. And then at the end, they have a really shitty courtroom thing trying to like echo all the best episodes that had courtrooms. And like Paul Giamatti's character, Braca, like he's like, my daddy made a weapon and he tried to shoot down one of your fucking Starfleet vessels. And when he missed, you guys nuked us. You bombed us with red fire. And then it's revealed that like, no, your dad just made a bunk weapon and you ignited the atmosphere and you killed. He killed. It wasn't even fucking Starfleet. And when he does, he's like, that is a lie. That is a vicious lie. And that would be a good clip whenever someone says something fucking stupid. Because like, that is a filthy, vicious lie.
I like it. Well,
and then both women took turns punching him and knocking his teeth out. Little 5 foot and 5'4" and 5'2". Tatiana. Yeah. I got a review. You guys can watch.
And Captain White Woman. How many like flips and somersaults did they do?
Oh, nothing. He's restrained. They just punch him in the face as he's being arrested and watched out. And then she breaks protocol. She punches him in the face because women, yay. Yeah, a prisoner.
We're told that we have to put them in charge of the military because women are more restrained. Okay, so do you think Picard would punch a prisoner as they're being taken?
No.
That's bad, dude. That is really bad.
After this, since you're still going to be some time probably before open bar starts, I've got a quick little review that you can check out on my channel for the last episode. I started out by going insane.
As we all do. All right, now, Doolies and Gadget. Starfleet Academy is the best first season of Star Trek show ever. Doolies asks, how much do you think they paid for this article?
Not enough.
Man, that is really, really, really bad. All right, cool. We're done. That was all the grifting for Starfleet. Okay. Appreciate you, chat. Well, have you considered hitting that thumbs up? Have you considered deleting the grays among us? Not to call them out or bring them up in front of everyone. But if we'd like to end their minutes, you know what to do. I have Sydney Sweeney putting on lingerie.
Let's mog her. She's mid.
lubricate that a little. Now, I know, and you guys say she's mid, but then you think Dakota Johnson's so hot. Universal Pictures is extending their theatrical windows for all of their films. Theaters will now get a minimum of 5 weekends exclusivity, which will be increased to 7 weekends in January. Good. Okay. We got like 45-day plus going in, and it's Universal doing it. And
They've read the writing on the wall.
Yeah, and Paramount doing it? Wait, we might actually get a few more years of seeing movies in movie theaters?
You see what happens with someone in power when they make a bold choice and then other people start following that decision? The opposite would have happened if Netflix had all of a sudden announced that their theaters, the movies are going to be less, and then other studios would follow suit.
12 minimum, but like that's the thing, they can manage to increase it a bit, but the reason it's been lower and lower is because they can't afford to. They stopped making money after so long. So
well, they need to make better movies too, which is the other part of the equation.
Yeah, I mean, Regal advertising to go see Send Help that came out the end of January. It's staying in, but not for good reasons. Now, moving along. Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis has seen Hollywood's crisis up close. I see the list of actors who are available for work, and when you start going down these lists, these are people who have starred in movies, had their own TV series, and they're willing to go on tape for a small part in either your movie or your TV show. It is a desperate time. There is very little work available.
Yeah, you did that to yourselves.
They should go on strike. Have they considered that?
Yeah. Have you maybe alienated the audience more? Could you do that a little bit? That's always working out for you. Maybe say half the country is racist and Nazis. That's been a great strategy so far.
The very first reply is, I know the solution. Make another movie produced by a lesbian that features transgenders taking on the patriarchy.
Exactly. Could you maybe deconstruct some more beloved properties?
Yeah, they're it's coming up. Now, what are we going to get instead? A TikTok-style vertical video feed with movie TV show clips is being added to Disney Plus this week. So on your Disney Plus app on your phone, you can finally have vertical reels. I believe the kids
have TikTok of all their content. Yes.
Oh God. Handsome Jack would be a black woman for sure. I was about to say who would play it. No.
Verts.
Oh, yes. I talked about how they have to refer to trans media now instead of talking about your verticals. And that's because this is now verticals, which they are converting. Yeah. Now they've Gen Z verticals into verts. So now if they talk verts, this is what they're referring to. And yeah, and that's actually, that's what they call the
coalescing pain right here.
Verts. It hurts.
I like it.
And it should. All right. Keep on going. For those who got in a little late, open bar, because daylight savings is an hour later if you're here in America. USA.
Want to be in America. Oh.
We're going to keep going for a little bit longer. Now, vertical videos on Disney Plus. What's coming next? Grok finally did it. Now, for making the videos, you can use up to 7 reference images to make the videos. So now, if you want to take Badger and put his face on someone else or any of that stuff, it's a bajillion times easier now. I think I'm going to dabble with it. I made the super woke character in Relooted. I want to see if Grok could make it using the description I referred to her as in my script. I was like, I wonder if I take what I wrote and I put it into Grok, if it'll make something similar. It made close enough, and then I just kind of kept all right, well, let's get her wearing this. All right, now, once that's good, get her wearing that. And I was able to basically make the character with Grok. And man, if I could have had used the reference photo of her too, it would have probably been perfect like first try.
Yeah. I opened my video about Starfleet with a little joker because I was kind of insane. I said some fun things.
Okay.
I've been talking to Grok Grok kind of fun to talk to, very knowledgeable, knows all the things. And I asked it,
except when he's wrong, and then you have to shame him.
Do you ever foresee the ability to be able to edit my videos and add clips and essentially do everything that I don't want to pay someone to do? And he's like, not now, but within a year, we should be able to do that. At least short form, be able to edit shorter videos and add in like meme specific stuff. He's like, however, human editors will always shine and long form will be a lot harder. So he representative, but like 5-6 minute videos. I just do a raw video, upload it, and then it will put in appropriate memes at appropriate sections. Yeah, that's gonna come soon.
Your videos, yes. Vertical videos, yes. My kind of videos,
no. Long form, 20+ minutes and shit.
The people who do my videos, those one of the reasons they can only do like 4 videos a year is because it takes so damn long. Along with all that AI editing is going to come some things that make our jobs a hell of a lot easier. AI
Certainly grabbing footage and high def footage or recreating footage for you in a higher quality.
Upscaling, yeah, that's what, especially for clips, is really tough. And then also just LLMs for research and not. Sometimes like I have something funny, I'm like, I don't really know a clip that would work there. I'm like, if I could find a clip that had this in it, like that'd be cool, but I can't really think of any. So a lot of times I'll ask Grok, like asked him for Butter Framed in Gold, ask him for, but then he told me about the notorious butter scene in the Midnight Paris or whatever it is, and I'm like, no, Grok, no. Grok giveth and Grok taketh away. But yeah, I've certainly been using it more, and so I finally dabbled with some of the AI images because the previous time I dabbled, it was still pretty dog shit. So it worked quite well. I was happy with that. And then they have this, and then the way you make AI videos usually is you make AI images and then you use those as references to make the videos. So Grok has still been a little bit behind on rolling that out, and now it's finally out. So prepare for some, whenever like a certain AI company gets like a new update, you see like a whole new like flood of AI videos come out. We're probably going to get another flood of AI videos coming out.
No, I think they're referencing 9.5 weeks and the fridge sex scene. He's talking about Last Tango in Paris.
Last Tango something. I'm not watching it.
Sometimes when you don't have a certain type of lubrication, you got to make do, and butter is better.
No, I wasn't happy when Grok brought it up.
Yeah.
No. Friend of the channel, Price of Reason.
Yeah, did you send him an invite today?
I did. Thank you very much.
Oh, good. Well, he's just snubbing us.
That son of a. Audiences prefer films with diverse casts. UCLA study finds. They just whipped out the half of gamers are women. We need to make games for women bullshit studies. And now they're whipping this out for we want diverse cast. Thanks, Arushi Jacob, if that's how I pronounce it. Thank you for Americanizing Jacob, at least.
Jacob.
Yeah, it's probably Yakub or something like that. So yeah, from UCLA, and then Price of Reason points out, no, they just prefer movies that don't suck. If diversity was the deciding factor, Captain America Brave New World, which I do have to watch here in a few weeks, and Snow White 2025 would have been major hits instead of historic flops. Yeah, a lot of them are going to learn their lessons, but this shit is going to keep coming out from the trades and all the people who make money off of pushing this stuff. And a lot of them are still going to keep falling for it. But then at the same time, like One Piece Season 2, I'm quite enjoying it. There's a lot of good in it.
But
holy diversity.
Looks like wicked casting as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Rings of Power elves level. It's a rough one, and it's one where there were plenty of characters that already were like black and brown people, so they were already in there. It wasn't that it was just all white or Asian people, so they had to sneak some black and brown people in. No, there was already plenty of black and brown characters they could have used, but no,
it's never enough.
And then the main princess, I don't really care for her actress, but then also like, so you get the woke stuff, and then also like all the hotties have all their cleavages out. Like we put Nami in the bikini top. Finally, they smush them all up. And then do like a upskirt shot, and then back to cleavage shot. to like like boob smashing like cleave. So like it goes well, but then so we might get some of that where it's good, but then like background is DEI as fuck. We might be in an era for that for a little while. Ugh. Shout out Tech
I don't
Rat.
like it. It's like I like spaghetti, but there's shit on it.
It's a little poop cookie, yeah.
Just eat around it.
All right, so I don't know. This is a bit of a troll post. I don't know how troll. About to walk into the bride. It's important to support female directors during Women's History Month. Just finished the movie, repeal the 19th Amendment.
Hilarious.
And then, yeah, he says, I'm exaggerating, but yeah. Well, maybe we should try more diverse cast. The origins of the Fantastic Four first step, Shalabal, Badger, we're getting a one-shot. She ended up being less bad than we were expecting, but...
I don't need to see the one shot based on it.
Yeah. No. All right. Well,
Especially since you saw her creation in the movie. Did
enough.
we really need that expanded upon?
You saw just enough of her.
She walked
All
to
right.
the edge of the pier. She got made all silver. Boo, boo, bee, boo. All right.
Yes. I'm gonna see people seen enough of. Just throwing it out there, chat. We're getting a little close. And the way this starts, if you haven't seen the beginning of the video, you're gonna want to. Now, let's put the Waymans in charge. Apparently, the comics just made Alita a Prime and took it from Optimus. So they managed to do the Energon universe and bring back not only Transformers but also G.I. Joe. We're back, baby.
Only trannies we want.
And then what Daniel Warren Johnston or whatever the dude's name is, the writer, decided to go super woke TDS. So they did the thing where they made something good and then the success seems to have gone to their head. And they had it was like a 24 issue arc. And then now they're starting the next arc. So it's a little like Netflix season 2-y as well. So instead of Optimus Prime, you get Optimus Broad.
Alita Prime. Ha, ha, ha. She's something of a battle angel.
Yeah. I don't like it. At least the lead of
Why is
Battle
it
Angel was a cute Asian.
silver or white with pink? That's white coded. That's
Actually?
racist. Why not make it a sister?
Yep. Oh, actually, look at those eyes. That might be Asian coded.
Oh, well, they're Asian white adjacent. So same thing. Appropriation.
Oh.
Stealing it.
Does she have hips? Is that like what makes her? Is
Yeah,
that how they
and they don't lie.
They just
and
give
booba,
her boobs
they're
and
pointed.
hips.
Yeah.
And then you got a female one.
Sure.
No. She looks like she's of age. Okay, she's not a lolly transformer. All right, now we're gonna save it. Oh, this one was actually nice. All right,
Someone get my oil can.
we get a little bit of happiness, and then we're going back to sadness. People who actually experienced the 1990s. What is something you miss from that decade that just isn't the same today?
Food.
Ooh, food specifically.
Like all fast food, restaurant food, takeout, every single thing has gone down in every metric that you can look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, the quality, man. And we could get 5 for $5 Arby's roast beefs, or you get beef and cheddars for $5 for $5.95.
And those would have like the difference between then and now is
yes. And you put those in the freezer to eat for days like a king. Remember
like
the McDonald's dollar meal? They're now
there's
celebrating
an
that it's
actual
coming
dollar.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
they're celebrating that it's coming back as a $3 meal.
All the
and
dollar
everyone's memeing
menus.
that you're not going to
Yeah.
get anything.
Like Jack in the Box, their supreme croissant was an actual fucking croissant. It was huge and beef thick. Yeah. Now it's $6 and you get a little fucking shrinkflation. The quality is worse.
And the toys were actually like worth a damn.
Yeah.
Now, Chris Gore making eye contact and saying hi. It was a different time. And he's an old. The internet being a place you visited, not a place you lived.
Yeah.
Unplugged childhood, music culture. Yeah, mixtapes. Oh, my mix CDs, man. My mix CD artwork with Sharpies were... No
now
one could
this is
compare.
music. 25.
Yes. Yeah, jock jams, bro. I need to hear my Cotton Eye Joe. Where'd he come from? Where'd he go? We weren't surrounded by Infinity Brown.
Winamp.
Let's see. Winamp.
Yes, and Winamp visualizers. Yes.
Smoking sections.
Yeah, or if you're Asian outside of Denny's squatting in the parking lot.
Yeah, they are squatters. That's the thing. Because like, well, they're nice. Yeah, they don't have trash cans and they don't have places to sit. So you squat and then you hold your trash.
Yeah, it was already a problem with like socialization and getting people to interact and not feeling isolated. And then it went into overdrive. And then you add in the political where they've convinced half the country to hate the other half. Yeah, it's really bad.
Ozfest. Good answer. Let's see.
Napster.
Racial demographic. Let's see. The mall. Oh, I definitely spent some time at the mall.
The mall. KB Toys.
You would literally just go. You just go and you walked in circles.
Yeah. You just went to the mall. You walked around.
Yeah, shiftless teenage loitering at the mall. We
tried to talk to girls.
Yeah, we had mall rats. Those were the days. Nothing was recorded. It just happened and then was over. Let's see.
Renting videos.
Yeah, Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Arcades. Knocking on your friend's door to see if they can come out and play. Staying out till the streetlights come on because, yeah, you're like 2 miles away from your house. No supervision. You just got to make sure you come home before it gets dark because there's no way to contact you. You're just gone if you're gone. Remember when we had colors before Globo Homo sucked the color out of everything and turned it all gray?
Yeah, that's the other thing of fast food is like Taco Bell, McDonald's, they all looked completely different before switching to this fucking commie, all one shade of color brick building thing. Everything looks like Obama's presidential library now. Just fucking nihilist.
Globo Homo. Yes.
Postmodern.
See. The drugs.
Oh man, so fucking good. Anybody got any fucking blue dolphins? Sell me water for $5 a bottle.
Flip phones.
Tell me you drink orange juice the next day.
I still remember playing Snake on my dad's like first cell phone. It was formative.
I remember playing Snake.
Yo, Wolfram. What do you miss from the 90s? Let me know. Let's see. Could watch a show and didn't have woke nonsense thrown in your face every 5 minutes. The average internet user was a lot smarter because the third world wasn't on the internet yet. All right, now. Yeah. Oh, AIM, dog. My sister, like, it's like the old school, like, typewriting secretaries back in the day, or like the switchboard operators, but she's doing that with like AIM. Tap, 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 all like, oh. And that was like the Wild West when we didn't even have like LOL. We didn't even have
ASL
LOL for some time. Yeah, ASL, which
fuck you, rat. I said
sounds
it first.
like a weird, creepy sex thing, but also is
you.
a weird, creepy sex
thing. It was
thing.
a weird, creepy, yeah. Yeah. Fun times.
All right, now we have to come back to reality where with Doja Cats, whatever that was. Yeah, but then when we first got social media, we had like Zanga and stuff like that, where you could like highly customize it and you had like really unique pages and stuff like that. And now it got Global Homoed as well, all the design. Badger, do you know what a Doja Cat is?
Nope. Something you buy with Doge money?
Chat. We have some black people in here and some black adjacent people in here. Doja Cat. Come on, chat. You know who she is, right? Doja Cat takes back Timothée Chalamet criticism and says, I've never been to a ballet or opera. My outrage was virtue signaling, a way to garner clicks, likes, approval. So I'd seen this and I was like, at first, but then I actually like pulled this up and it is actually mildly interesting. So what the fuck happened? No, close. Apparently she's a rapist. Yes, I knew black. I was gonna say. All the white people in chat, I was not expecting to know Doja Cat, but okay. Yes, and all I know is that I don't like her. She's not Cardi B, but she might as well be. So what the hell happened? Timothée Chalamet essentially said he didn't want to see movie theaters become like theater and ballets. And you know exactly what he's talking about, right?
Because no one gives a shit.
And that's what he said as well. And he wants to keep this thing alive, meaning Hollywood, and that no one cares about those art forms anymore, which is accurate.
But that's going to level out.
Well, yes. And it's super niche. It's like when you take a trip to like New York or whatever, like most people don't give a shit about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. So he's right. He's totally accurate. But of course, there's theater actors and ballerinas. So they had to come out and clutch their pearls. How dare you say something accurate about our entertainment industry and say you don't want to become as irrelevant as us? No, come here as irrelevant as us, please. So,
well, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Grammy winner Doja Cat, oh my God, chided Chalamet since deleted TikTok post. So they bullied him into deleting it, telling him that, quote, people give a fuck about opera and ballet. Hey, by the way, opera's 400 years old and shit. All right, no, ballet is 500 years old. Somebody named Timothée Chalamet had the nerve, big guy, by the way, had the nerve to say on camera that nobody cares about it and shit. You show up in a nice outfit, you sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. A female black rappers complaining about a white guy running his mouth. You sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. That's the usual etiquette around these things. Maybe learn something from that.
I mean,
she said while twerking.
Is the proof not in history? Here, let's see.
All right, so that's already really bad. I was seeing several super chats, but YouTube censored, and I can't figure out what needs to be edited. Chat, you heard butter for 5. My channel is under attack.
Change it to tiny hats.
Though. Yeah,
and they'll let you.
You guys say some crazy ass. I don't understand.
You can never have too much butter.
Yes, and Tony points it out, right? Yeah, we all knew exactly what he was saying. And you can like ballet and opera and admit they're incredibly niche. And that's where movies are going to go.
That's where they're going to go. Because I was thinking about last night. Movies have really only been around for like 60 to 80 years. As we know it, movies. Like what we would expect from it. And it's still in a process. It's changing. It's evolving. Plays and opera have been around, as they pointed out, probably even longer than 500 years. In other words, humans getting in front of other humans and telling a story, whatever you want to call that. So that's never going to go away. But is it always going to be as mainstream and as new and as crazy? No, it's not. Especially when we can all just make it by asking Grok to do it on our phone in another couple years. Will there be people that are better at it and thus we'll go see them? Yes. But it's never going to be what it was, unfortunately. Which is the other thing I miss from the 90s.
Yes, and it's not like movie theaters have just started closing down and failing. They've been doing it for a while. They can barely sustain where they're currently at.
People still like vinyl. Right? Oh, well, look at you, Mr. Fancy. You went to a theater with real actors? Unfortunately.
That might save it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say racism, but I am going to have the self-control not to. Now, well, actually, I might not have self-control after we talk about what Doja Cat followed that up with on her new TikTok video. Turns out she knows nothing about opera. Who would have guessed? I've never been to a ballet. I've never seen an opera. That's what he's saying. And I took it upon myself yesterday to kind of give it to the man. The Grammy Award-winning
white man,
female black rapper is fighting the man. Because there's a culture based around outrage and things like that. And people want to feel like they're part of something. It's a need to connect, whether good or bad. So my first thought is she's saying, oh, he was like fueling outrage or something. But now she's talking about how everyone was outraged at him. Mm-hmm. So you're like, oh, so she's smart enough to not join in. But no, she turns out what I was doing yesterday was virtue signaling. Because I wanted to connect And I knew that Timothy's goof up was something that I could leverage in order for people to connect with me and fuck with me. And it's easy. It's a modern way to garner clicks, likes, approval, and all kinds of things like that from people. And so I did that yesterday, and I didn't really think about why I was doing it. She literally, you're not allowed to admit these things. We all knew what this is always about, but you're not allowed to say those things, Mrs. Cat. Miss Cat. Okay.
Like, I don't know. Opera doesn't surprise me that it's still around in some form. I love me some Phantom, or every once in a while you get like a Lion King or something like that. Singing, that ballet, I'm fucking shocked. Ballet is horrible. I hate it. I don't give a fuck about the dancing. I don't care that you can break your toes and stand on them and twiddle about like an F slur. I just don't give a shit about ballet. I don't really see it as impressive. Look how quick they can spin without falling down. I'm sorry, guys.
Sometimes there'll be
one ice and I'll find ballet impressive. Figure skating, sure.
Of, oh, look how great like white culture is, and they show ballet, and I'm like, we've done better stuff than ballet, right?
Yeah.
But it's so graceful.
I'd
rather see cabaret dancer.
I would rather put my nuts in a nutcracker than go watch the goddamn ballet. Okay.
No Sydney or Gary on thumbnail. Almost didn't click. Yeah, actually, I didn't think about that. I probably should have put Drinker's face on something. Well, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't always work. Sorry. Sometimes I forget to grift. My channel's under attack. Super chats are being censored left and right. All right. Okay, and then sorry. One more Doja Cat. The rapper concluded, I don't know anything about opera. I don't know anything about ballet, and I've never been to either shows. And I think I just wanted a hug. I think that's all I wanted. I wanted a hug. I wanted to feel like I was part of something bigger than myself. I wanted to be pat on the back the way everybody else is patting each other on the back in the comment section. And I wanted to look like a hero, and that's what happened. And when I got it, I didn't like it so much. It just kind of furthers the fact that sometimes I think shit and then I'm like, never mind. So, never mind. How can this retard like went self-aware? Like, you're not allowed. She just perfectly described how virtue signaling works and how she virtue signaled and why. That is some self-awareness that most virtue signalers are not capable of.
Yeah, we could normalize just not having to respond to every single thing.
I know, but then it's because I'm so passionate, I care, and it's like, you want the dopamine from the little heart pats on the back. If you guys could hit that thumbs up, please, God. All right, last one, and then I swear we'll get out of here. The Oscar Best Picture winners have long been a sign of the times. This year, even more so.
Which is why one battle after another is going to win.
Yes. Well, this is about which one is Voker. Whichever one ends up winning, One Battle After Another and Sinners are movies that take the temperature of our moment. From Owen Gleiberman. I just double checked real quick. This feels very like subverting society. The early life section check went as expected. The Oscar for Best Picture goes to the Best Picture, or a collective idea of it. Yet there's another way to read that most defining and crucial of Oscar categories. If you look at the Best Picture winners from years past, they'll often tell you a great deal about what was churning around in the culture. So this F slur is all like Best Picture shows where our culture is, despite that every year the Best Picture people go, what the fuck is that movie? I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Also, One Battle After Another, there's just no defense of that movie. Sinners, I could look at that and be like, actually, the white vampires were the best characters in there. Everyone else is kind of a piece of shit, including the Smokehouse or Stackhouse, whatever the fuck their names are. They're murder criminals.
Yeah, I'll be getting into that here in a second when we read a little further. All right, going on about the zeitgeist, and it shows where society's at, and look when The Godfather is all dark and all that stuff, and then all these other winners, and blah blah blah. Forrest Gump. Who cares? Oscars for Best Picture has the potential to be seen not simply as a reflection of the times, but as a referendum, and in tandem, an assertion of the wholly piercing relevance of cinema. Bro, the Oscars have zero cultural relevance whatsoever. For there ever been a moment since World War II that conjures the expression, "May you live in interesting times," it is this one. We are now living, breathing, gasping, drowning in interesting times. It's only fitting that the movies and the Oscars reflect that. And then here's where it gets extra gay. So the race for Best Pictures come down to, one battle after another with its uncanny evocation of the looming authoritarianism of the Trump era. And Sinners, a vampire drama that's really an immersive plunge into the deep south of the 30s, a place defined by the intertwined demons of racial segregation and racial violence. It is not the purpose of this column to predict which one will win. But this much can be said. If one battle after another wins, it'll be played as an affirmation of the power of movies to tap our most traumatic social and political anxieties and elevate them to a cathartic place. Fuck you. There may be no Oscar winner in history that has owned the zeitgeist like one battle after another. And if Sinners came out close to a year ago as a blockbuster that jolted audience like a shock of lightning, with its heady themes of forbidden love. What was the forbidden love with the fat black bitch licking his ear?
The married chick that fucking
the
yes,
the coozer.
I walk 7 miles in the humid heat. Well, let me go down there and nom a little bit.
And this is my favorite: black entrepreneurial ambition
to steal from the mob and open the illegal booze fucking restaurant. Yeah.
The
Speakeasy
genius of the blues and the appropriation of blues all tangled up in a deal with the devil. Fuck you. It wasn't just a horror thriller parable of race in America. It was a boiling cauldron of dreamscape relevance, where they had old-timey black people playing some interesting music along with ghetto black people twerking. Dreamscape relevance. I would call a nightmare. If it wins an Oscar night, that will only affirm what an unforgettable chord it struck.
We're cooked, dude. Like in that James Gunn makes right-wing extremist video where I was trying to God, people just don't watch the fucking videos either. They just comment immediately. Well, because you guys are the villains. It's like, you're proving me right. They have convinced half the country that anyone that is on the right is evil. And I was listening to Rogan, and he was trying to give an example to someone about how he sees down the middle and both sides are insane. And the left wants you to believe that men can become women and women can become men. And the right wants every single illegal immigrant removed. It's like, yes! Why is that fucking radical? It's in the goddamn name. Illegal. But that's authoritarianism. Enforcing your country's laws is authoritarianism.
Yeah.
We're cooked.
It's the fall of civilization.
And in fact, that's what's going to lead to a civil war. We're going to do all of this shit. This is how it's actually going to happen. We're going to do all of this shit, and half the country is going to go insane or whatever. And somehow they're going to get a Democrat into the presidency. And the presidency is going to tell all those agencies, let the fucking border open again, try to take down the military. And all those leaders are going to go, no.
Yes. No. ABF, I think we're all waiting for you to take up the true leadership role you were born to take up. Arizona shall rise again under the rule of Macedonia and our enlightened prince. Badger, anything you'd like to shill before we get out of here?
Yes, I put it in the chat. Please, before open bar starts, it's just enough time to go watch my review. It's the last one. I open with a fun little Joker monologue because I'm insane. Yeah.
Yes, make sure you go check that out. And of course, we'll be back for some pre-F&T tomorrow. at normal time. It's 3 Eastern. All right. Things are all weird. I know time is difficult. 3 Eastern. Daylight savings time happened for all you EU people. Or you
No sinners wouldn't be. There was a time where black people DEI would have been the bigger virtue. However, the bigger threat to them is Trump and ICE doing what they were voted in to do and get rid of every single illegal immigrant that's degrading our country and not paying taxes, because you have to do it the right way. You can't just come in and overstay your visa. So they'll go with the political messaging. They'll go with the political messaging over the DEI virtue signaling, because that's the more, it's very important to them that they make everyone think that the right is a bunch of Gestapo and that Antifa are heroes.
A bunch of woke black women in one battle after another as well.
Right.
So
it's
they still
both.
have those bases covered too. Still,
and it degrades the white man with what's his face?
Milk. Oh, Harvey Milk.
Yeah, I know with all the fake
Sean
things
Penn.
he's done. Sean Penn,
yeah.
It degrades him as just a dude that wants to fuck a black chick and is all weird and kinky and shit. Like the people that they lie and say they have virtue in God and really they're degenerates. Like they love all that. So it hits every single thing that they want.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sean Penn's hanging out, fucking gay prostitutes in Ukraine, probably. I mean,
well,
he's fighting the Russians and he's bringing light. It's very important. All right.
Fight communism the way you fight communism, and I shall fight communism the way I do, by getting peed on by Russian hookers.
Yeah, so I know that is honestly. Yeah, he is far more likely to have done that than Trump. That's for sure.
Yes, I know.
All right, appreciate you all so much. Couldn't do this without you. Make sure you go check out Badger's video before open bar starts here in 15 minutes.
Please, just a little like it, little watch, little.
Please.
Little.
And make sure you join us again for some pre-FNT. Appreciate you guys. Couldn't do it without you, and we will see you later.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Come on.
Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
He's no hippie. How dare you?
Oh, you son of a gun! All right, we're ending with a Hayden Wayne clip. I might have made a new one.